Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name remains Rookie. This is the part 2 of our previous tutorial and this is the final look. This is so pretty and I love it. For our subscribers, I want to say a big thank you. God bless you, and if you haven't subscribed, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. God bless you. There's the back, and what you're going to do is you're going to insert the dart for the back, and when you are done inserting it, you'll be joining the dart area together. The reason why I'm inserting the dart for it is because I did not cut it into two. Take your dart measurement, mark it, and you stitch that dart area to the neckline. That was what I did. I stitched it to the neckline, use my ruler, connect everything, and I joined the dart to the neckline from the bottom part to the neckline. So do that for yours. I'll be doing the same thing for both the lining piece and the main fabric. After marking it, I'm going to stitch it up. You're just going to fold it and you follow that straight line that you have. You are going to mark it and you sew on that ½ inch line that we have for our dart. We are going to do that for both the lining piece and the main fabric. When you are done with this part, I'm so sorry I deleted the video for the joining of the neckline, but it's normal method of joining your neckline. You are just going to join your shoulder to shoulder together. After doing that, you use your lining piece to turn out the neckline. I just decided to explain it. You join the shoulder to shoulder of the lining to the lining, the front lining to the back lining to the front lining, also the back main fabric to the front main fabric. Remember, we have that yoke for the front, the Queen Anne yoke. You'll be joining the shoulder to shoulder together. After joining it, you use the lining piece to turn out the neckline. I'm going to show you the outlook. This is the front piece, and this is the bottom part of the front piece, the bottom part. If you want to make this dress sleeveless dress, this is very perfect. You just have to cut out the back neckline. You just cut it out and you'll be able to have that sweetheart or square neckline. Join the sides together and don't stitch it to the end. I did that. I had to lose mine. I notched the sides, the curved area of all my pieces, my front pieces, and I began to stitch. Be very careful while stitching. Just stitch with ½ inch that you kept. Don't stitch it to the end. You see the reason why I said I had to lose it up. So do the same thing for the other side of the front piece, because that part that we left is where we'll be attaching our plate. After stitching the sides together, you stitch the lining piece. You stitch the two sides together of the lining piece. After stitching that part, you have to notch it around because that's where we are going to iron. So you notch it. Please make sure you notch the front piece. I brought out the sides, the bottom part of the two sides, and remember we did the slash and spread method. What you are going to do is notch the front part. You have to notch it, then so that you'll be able to know where to place which. The part that I notched is the part that will be attached to the side, the center front side. You pin it up and you are going to plait it. I have this tiny tool that I use to plait. That is what I'll be using to plait it. Pin it to the two edge, and that is going to give you a guide on how much plait that will be needed for it. Advice is you can plait it before you stitch. You plait and pin, but I just went ahead and plait it while stitching. I used the tiny tool that I have to plait, and it was very easy to do. So go ahead and plait yours. What you are going to do is you plait both the side of the front and also the bottom part of the back piece. I just pleated everything together to save time. This is the one side of it after pleating, and this is how it looks. You are going to just arrange it very well and use your pressing iron to press it. Do the same thing for the other side and the back. This is the front piece and this is the lining. I'm going to place the lining on the front piece and you are going to stitch it up, straight stitch. Remember, it has a square neckline. That was what I used. And if you want yours to be down a bit, when drafting your pattern, you have to cut it lower. This is it. Just pin it up and stitch it. Then use that lining to turn it. The normal way we turn our neckline, you have to top stitch on the lining piece, but make sure you notch it first before top stitching. This is it after stitching and ironing, and this is the shoulder to shoulder that will join for the front, the upper part of the yoke. And I've ironed it, and this is the back, and join it with the lining piece. Can you see it? I've turned it up. You take one side and you are going to place it. You'll be placing it to the dress. You have to turn it. Sorry about that. You have to turn it and you place it. Can you see how neat it was? You place it this way and you are going to stitch on top of it. You top stitch on it from the beginning to the end, because remember the yoke has our armhole. You place it, pin it up, and take it to your sewing machine and stitch. That was what I did. I pin it up, make sure everything aligned with each other, then I stitch it up. Do the same thing for the other side. This is it after stitching it, and we've gotten our front and we've attached everything that is needed. What you are going to do is you join the lining to lining together on the side, and you do the same thing for the main fabric. We are joining the lining to lining together, the main fabric together. That's what you are going to do for the dress. This is the sleeve that I use and I attach it to the dress. You do the same thing for yours. Cut the desired sleeve that you want for your dress. You pin the lining to the main fabric together and attach the sleeve. Then you take to your interlocking machine and lock everything. Then do the same thing, attach your zipper and iron everything out. I've attached the zipper, hemmed the hemline and everything. This is the finished work. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching today's tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. God bless you guys. Bye, guys.